Asking the right question can alert you to potential problems. How old is the furniture? This can give you a clue to how fragile the fabric may have become. Has it ever been cleaned before? Is the customer expecting you to solve an odor or allergy problem? You can't solve all of these problems, and it's impractical to guarantee the removal of all spots or stains. Ask the customer to sign your inspection form with a statement acknowledging any previous damages before beginning the cleaning process. If asking her for a signature bothers you, at least go over the inspection form with her and give her a copy. These forms are available from U.S. Products. Proper cleaning equipment is essential to the cleaning process. The pressure rating of the equipment used for cleaning should be between 35 and 50 psi. Ideally, the size of your spray tip should be a number 1 or 2. The vacuum motor should have at least 80 inches of vacuum lift. The equipment should have an internal heat source. If you're going to clean upholstery and drapes, the equipment must have both wet and dry cleaning capabilities. We're going to do our cleaning with the Ultimate PB3. This machine is equipped with features unavailable on other cleaning equipment. The heat exchanger built into the PB3 is an exclusive feature. Most equipment on the market heats the cleaning solution with an immersion core heater. The heater actually sits in the holding tank and comes in contact with the solution. The only way to heat solvents with an immersion heater is to place a bucket filled with solvent inside the first bucket of hot water. It then takes 25 minutes to heat the solvent. It requires another 25 minutes to reheat a new batch of solution. With the PB3, the solvent can be poured directly into the holding tank. The solution goes through the pump cold, saving the life of the pump. It then enters the heat exchanger and comes out hot in 2 minutes, not 25. This sealed system is the safest and most efficient on the market. We're now ready to begin our wet cleaning demonstration. Notice the drop cloths around the furniture we're going to clean. We also keep a drop cloth under the equipment in the event of an accidental spill when filling or emptying. Always clean the cushions first. Never clean them in place or on the carpet. A portable work table can be utilized, or a clean drop cloth. If there is animal hair to be removed, use a lint roller before cleaning. Wet hair will not stick to the roller. You'll want to pre-spray heavily soiled areas, such as the arms and headrests, with Breakthrough, a combination solvent and detergent pre-spray. Spray the rest of the piece with your neutral range cleaning detergent, like our Magic Fabric Cleaner. Let stand 5 to 10 minutes. With clear water in your holding tank and approximately 4 ounces of tannin per gallon, do your simultaneous spray and vacuum stroke. Tannin prevents browning and cuts the detergent for a more residue-free fabric. Sometimes it's advantageous to use an upholstery scrubbing head, especially if the piece is excessively soiled. Spray and then scrub. Use the bonnet pads for more fragile fabrics. Otherwise, use the brush. Finish up by vacuuming the fabric. The purpose of the pre-spray and the upholstery scrubbing head is to give you the extra edge needed on those tough jobs, as well as cut your cleaning time. If you wish to speed up the drying time, attach dry pads to the scrubbing head and re-scrub the fabric. The speed and friction of the pads will quickly dry the fabric. For moisture-sensitive fabrics such as Haitian cotton, bleeders, or some wall partitions, dip your pad into the cleaning solution, squeeze it out to the desired wetness, and scrub with the machine. Once the cushions are cleaned, lay them on a strip of freezer wrap paper which has been placed on the floor, plastic side down, or a plastic drop cloth. Never place wet cushions back on the furniture. Dye from the platform of the couch may bleed through to the cushions. Before cleaning the body of the sofa, cover the platform with a drop cloth. This will prevent water or sizing marks from occurring due to overspray or dripping. Place the sofa on its back. Clean the kickboard and skirt first. After cleaning the kickboard, clean the front of the arms, followed by the inside back. When these areas are completely cleaned, set the sofa upright. Using a crevice tool, vacuum the crevices of the sofa. Don't use your hands. They may encounter sharp objects. Start with the top back. Clean the arms. Clean the platform last. Usually, the outside of the body is fairly clean. Spray large areas at a time and vacuum quickly. To complete the job, apply furniture polish to the wooden parts of the sofa. Dry cleaning procedures are exactly the same as those used in wet cleaning. The only difference is that we now have dry cleaning solvent in the holding tank instead of detergent. Dry cleaning in the past has always been considered just fair, but with the advent of the PB3 and the heat factor, along with better solvents, we can claim good to excellent results. Critical to getting these results is the pre-spray and lots of dwell time.
Always use Synergizer as your pre-spray when dry cleaning. This formula contains the proper solvent-based detergents, surfactants, brighteners, and deodorants.
Fill up your hand sprayer with Formula 800 and add 1 ounce of Synergizer. Shake well. Pre-spray the entire piece to be cleaned, not just traffic areas. Now you must wait a full 10 minutes of dwell time to get results. An alternative to dry cleaning is the dry, wet-dry cleaning method. This is a form of dry cleaning reserved specifically for bleeders and Haitian cottons. This method does not always work 100%. We recommend that you dry clean or use the bonnet cleaning method shown earlier. If you wish further information on the dry, wet-dry procedure, contact U.S. Products. There are 2 basic methods for attaching velvet pile to backing material: the V-weave and the W-weave. The V-weave goes around the yarn once, while the W-weave alternates under and over the yarn before it's brought back up again. This is an inherently stronger weave. If you pull on the weave and it comes out easily, then you know it's a V-weave. Because of the weakness of the V-weave, a latex backing is usually applied to keep it in place. The latex gives the weave stability and presents no cleaning problems. If you find a V-weave with no latex backing and they're out there, you run the risk of pile coming out during the cleaning, leaving bald spots. Be sure to check for this condition on all velvets. Crushed velvet refers to a pattern that is set into the pile. These piles can be either synthetic or natural. Natural pile velvets are crushed with live steam by the manufacturer and allowed to dry. Synthetic crushed velvets are permanent. The process melts the pattern into the pile yarns. Synthetic velvets can be wet cleaned just like any other fabric. Natural velvets, however, are not permanent. Moisture will relax the pile and remove the crush. A bleed test will indicate whether you're working with natural or synthetic velvet. If your test spot dries matted, then it's a natural velvet. If it dries without any distortion, then it's synthetic. It's always best to dry clean natural velvets. If the natural velvet is very dirty and you feel the customer is not going to be satisfied, wet clean the fabric. But be sure to let the customer know that the crushed look will be gone. When the cleaning is completed, brush the material with a velvet brush. Use only the edge of the brush during this procedure. When wet cleaning velvets or any fabric, you can achieve a softer feel by adding an ounce of downy softener to your final rinse water. Spray and extract. Rust never appears during cleaning, only days later, after the job is done. To prevent rust stains from forming on buttons, surround with an aluminum shield or plastic and spray with pure silicone. The silicone will penetrate the fabric and coat the button, preventing future problems. If you come across a rusty button, use Magic Rust Remover. Follow directions, then protect with silicone. On-site drapery cleaning